Okay, here it is, my briefcase rig. So let's talk about how this works. So, first of all, it is a mobile disco in a box. The very first thing you'll note about it is that I've put an output on the back. So for this, we would run this audio, this Sonido audio interface out. And at some point I'll run that into this to capture the audio. So let's see what's inside. We open it up. The first thing you'll notice about the rig is that it is fully battery powered. So I'm going to tell you the routing, I'm going to tell you how it all works, and then I'll give you a little demonstration of it. So here's the rig. So everything starts from the OPZ. The OPZ is being used primarily for kind of three things. It is the main MIDI controller that kicks off the sequences. It adds, I'm using it to augment sounds, so add additional drums for transitions, add additional synths for transitions. And then the last thing I'm doing is it's the easiest and fastest way to punch in the tempo of something. So 1, 2, 5, as you can see, 1, 2, 5. So I do tempo changes throughout my set. So this is the easiest way to do that. Most of what is happening in the Nano box. Most of my track is built there. Then I have a Roland S1. So the MIDI is going out of the OPZ into the Nano box through into the Roland. I use this mostly for additional synth sounds and pads. I do a lot of kind of more ambient pads, and what I'll do is I'll use the OPZ and the pad to layer stuff on top of the track, and then I'll transition to the next track. All right. Now, one of the things that's happening is that the Nano box is going in audio to the KP2 Mini. And I'm also tempo syncing this. So in this case, we would go up to 1, 2, 5. Because that's the tempo of this track. Right? And then that is only affecting the Nano box. And I do that again for transitions, and I can make additional groove steps with it. If you have a OPZ, you know that it has this functionality that it lets you add randomness to your sequence, right? So it's more structured randomness, but it lets you mess with the sequence. And I'll do that with the effects together to create other grooves, and that'll transition me out. And then everybody's running into the blue box. I use the blue box to record my sets. Sometimes if I'm making video, I'll use the Sonido to record my sets. And then that's it. It's fully portable. It's powered by battery banks, which are underneath this. And then I also use Velcro. I use command strips to bring these guys on and off. So they're not as harsh as Velcro, right? Like kind of like pedal board Velcro. Not as unforgiving. So those are pretty cool. I have swapped various things in and out. I've redone this setup for a while. This is the setup I'm about to use in my next performance. So I am going to shut up and I'm gonna play you something. Cool, so there it is. This is my portable disco in a box, fully battery powered, ready to go. Nice and clean, easy to use. I hope you like it. See you next time.